Hey everybody, it's the Aries1999 coming back at you with another Dungeons & Dragons tutorial video. Now last time we went over special conditions, and this time we're going to go over further character expansion in-game. Now, while leveling up, you can take the regular path of sticking with one class and taking on ability score improvements at various levels, but there are some ways that you can mix this up. The first way is via multiclassing. Now, I covered multiclassing briefly in the level up video, but we are going to go into more detail about it now. As you can probably tell by its name, multiclassing is when you become part of multiple classes. In order to multiclass, you must level up and then decide that rather than take another level in your current class, you would like to take a level in a different class. You start the new class at level 1 and get all of the level 1 features. You also get the hit die of that class, which you then use for that level's health boost. For example, let's say you're a 5th level rogue who wants access to some more weapons and armor and also some spells. You might multiclass as ranger. When you level up, you become part ranger. You get the D10 for your health, and you get the first level features of favored enemy and natural explorer, which will help you in your adventure. Now, the thing about multiclassing, though, is that when you level up into a new class, you don't get all the class's starting proficiencies that you would have if you started with that class at level 1. This is partly for game balance, but also because in-game, your character may have spent years training to become his or her starting class, whereas with a multiclass, you're probably getting that training in the field. Now, there are some requirements when it comes to multiclassing. You have to have a 13 in either 1 or 2 of the ability stats that are relevant to the class in question. In addition to this, your DM may decide that you have to spend time in-game training in that relevant class in order for you to be able to take a level in it. After all, it doesn't really make that much sense for a wizard to just come out of a dungeon and randomly decide to become part barbarian. If you want to just take a single level in another class, I recommend going for Fighter, since they have the easiest requirements and a great payoff. By taking just one level, you get a D10 hit die, access to all weapons, most armor, and shield usage, as well as the very useful fighting style and second wind features just at first level. Another good one is Rogue, since you'll get another skill proficiency, use over Thieves' Tools, which you can use to pick locks, as well as access to the sneak attack bonus damage, skill expertise, and the Thieves' Cant language. One more thing about multiclassing is that it's your character level that determines your proficiency bonus and ability score improvements. So for instance, if you're a level 6 wizard and a level 3 rogue, then you have a level 9 character. As you level up, you will get features related to your class or classes, but in addition to those, there are also specialty features that can be taken on called feats. As I mentioned in the level up episode, every couple of levels you get to take on an ability score improvement. However, you may choose to forego this and instead take on a feat. There are over 3 dozen feats to choose from that range from armor improvement to be able to cast more spells. These are a great way to diversify your character. Most of them can be learned by anyone, but some feats have specific requirements, such as proficiency with a certain type of armor. They are well worth looking into. A very useful feat that a lot of people go for is called Lucky. This feat will basically let you have advantage on any roll up to 3 times a day. In addition to feats, there's also something special I want to talk about called Epic Boons. An Epic Boon is a seldom seen part of the game, but it's pretty interesting. Basically, they are like super feats that are only available after level 20. If a character does something particularly noteworthy, such as using an artifact to slay an ancient demon, the DM might reward him or her with an epic boon. And these epic boon features make your character very powerful. They can do things like give you an extra level 9 spell slot, give you a large boost to HP, or even be able to bypass enemy damage resistance. Now, epic boons and feats provide a great way to diversify your character. There are scores of them, and your DM may even decide to make some custom ones. There are so many of them that they could probably get their own video where I talk about all of my favorites. Now, of course, you don't need to multi-class or take a feat in order to diversify. Your character is your own, and whatever you do with it is what makes it special. No 2 people have ever really played the same character. And, well, that's pretty much all for now. Next time we're going to be going over activity in between adventures. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what you think down in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye!